bro, you are like you've now have graduated into like a tier that most people don't reach. Right? You are 40 years old. I feel like you should be more focused on, yo, let me like start this family, do my shit.
That's really what I'm on, and that's why like my girl was like, "Yo, are you really doing this?
Yeah, it's dumb.
You're really gonna drive over?" Like she
it's
was
dumb.
She was disappointed.
I had to on the slick do it without even telling her I was gonna do that because she was telling me, "What the fuck? Like we're looking to buy a house right now. We're looking to like better our position in life. Like what the fuck are you doing? Even like," and I was like, "Hey, this is what I have to do." You feel me? Like
okay.
Like,
but why do you, as a 40-year-old white man, feel I'm like you have to engage in this?
It's not about me as a 40-year-old white man. It's me as Lush One being the same motherfucker that I've been with the set of experiences that you can't really use anybody else as a basis of comparison because of what I've gone through, what I've seen, what I've done, the various spaces that I've been in, and scopes of life have not been compared. It's not that I'm obligated to street rules. To me, that was the right thing to do as a man. That was the right thing to do as a man. And I have a pre-existing relationship with his father. Have a pre-existing relationship with him. If that was somebody else, he would have handled it differently. I would have handled it very differently. There's a lot of
But this don't handle nothing.
There's a lot of other people that would love to get involved in those situations for me on my behalf.
Sure.
But in a situation like this, that's not even an option. That's not even an option.
Sorry. But even that though, why are you in a position, right, to where like this is some like, yo, there's some niggas who Lush, for example, right? If somebody says, yo, Flakko, I send me for a favor, like, the fuck do I look? First off, I'm an adult, nigga. Yeah. I'm not fighting, bro. I'm not squabbling or fading none of you bitch ass niggas, right? It's not happening. you call me out. Listen, you gonna have a favor, right?
Yeah.
Catch me when you catch me. You feel me, right?
With that being said, Flakko,
as an adult, I'll defend
win,
myself.
lose, or draw.
You feel me, right?
Oh, yeah,
right? You feel me, right? Yeah. And as an adult, I would defend myself, right? In a way that the government has told me I'm allowed to, right?
Right.
You've been a 40-year-old man.
There's different laws in California.
A white man.
There's different laws in California.
No, sure.
But there's no gunplay. Like, that's not an option.
No, past that gunplay shit, though. Why do you feel obligated, for example, right?
Let me ask you a question. Why do you insert yourself in conversations about street beef that's perpetuating genocide between young black men? You feel me? Like
when?
All the time.
When?
Talking about beef between this guy and this guy.
Name one, man.
All the whole Nas Blicky shit. You feel me? All that like. I can name 50.
Sure,
I can name 50.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
Yeah,
that's what you do. Mm-hmm. So it's the same thing. You feel me? Like
wait, listen. So one, when I speak on these niggas, these are rappers, right? Meaning this, I would never report on the average just dumb street nigga who's not rapping, just a street nigga. It doesn't concern me. But once you hop on them tracks and start making records that we care about, you are now a rapper, and your life and your beefs and everything you do is in the public light. So it's my job now as a cultural commentator to cover it. So I'm not instigating nothing. I'm just talking about what's public.
Well, but you merely speaking on that, and I know because you're an intelligent enough person to realize that you merely speaking on that is incensing the situation. It's bringing more attention to it. Has to where fools like, oh, did you hear what bro I know Jumper said? He just said that they just upped the score on y'all. Y'all fools are down. Your hood's down bad. What we gonna do? Retaliate? You're actually adding to a lot of fucking. So really negative shit, fool.
Wait, right?
So like, and I'm not saying that to call you out. But it's like if we gonna ask questions, there's a very valid question as well. I got another question. Wait, one
question at a time though. So again, it's one question at a time. Now, I would think that anybody would be an idiot, but to think that Nas Blicky coming on his IG and IG Live and smoking on Deads and talking about up in the score, you will be an idiot, but to think that me speaking about it will somehow make the niggas themselves who Nas Blicky is smoking on their Dads on Live more upset than when hell no.
You wouldn't have to be an idiot because the size of your platform and the amount of people that are now watching it, that goes from an insular scene that, they might have their fans and the people that are out there seeing it, to now you got fucking 15-year-old kids in Lithuania commenting like, oh, why he ain't slide for so-and-so,
Yeah.
and that completely perpetuates the negativity.
To me, it's Spider-Man and Spider-Man pointing at each other.
No.
I can't do this.
No.
You want me to do that?
No, wait though. Wait.
To me, it's the same.
Gino.
Black.
These are rappers. Wait,
That's crazy.
These are rappers.
I don't be doing that shit though.
No, what
I don't be doing. In fact,
I didn't say that.
Go ahead, conversation at
What
least,
I'm
though.
saying is if you're calling him a culture vulture,
no, I'm not.
you're using rhetoric.
No, I'm
that
not.
is
I'm
associated
saying
with culture.
that might be that's vulturous activities.
Yeah.
But
It's
I'm
an
not like,
unfit-
Okay, you're not calling it, but it's similar
yeah, but
to.
that's no. What that is
Well,
But that makes no
In that
sense though.
conversation.
My job as a cultural commentator.
So what do you mean by the Spider-Man comment?
It's
No, I was referring to them both being culture vulture-ish or having similarities.
there ain't nothing
of
culture vulture about me. Because
I don't mean it in an
yeah.
offensive way. I'm just telling you my opinion. Now, if you take it, I don't. Mean,
No, but there ain't
I'm not
nothing.
saying it to
There
offend
ain't nothing. My contributions to the culture are endless.
Sure.
Adley?
No,
You can't-
sure.
Why would you
But
say
the
he's a culture
The
vulture?
perception of it. That's why, again, I asked him earlier about the blackface allegations.
I've
I'm
never
not
heard
saying-
anybody
this is my
say
first time
blackface
meeting
regarding
you.
me.
This is my first time meeting you, but it seems like sometimes you try to put on a black mannerism, black facets. This is my first time meeting you. Again, I'm just telling you what I've seen on the screen. Sometimes.
Hey, guess what? I get that's funny because people tell me that I want to be Mexican. I want to be black.
I don't
Like,
get the you want to be.
Well, let's just
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shit, I've be around Mexicans all motherfucking day.
People say you
feel
want
me?
to be Hispanic.
What? Depending on who you ask, like I'm a fake black guy, I'm a fake Mexican.
Again, I'm not adding any merit to it.
The
I'm just telling
reality,
you the perception of both
you're
of you
entitled
have
to,
those.
You're entitled to your
allegations.
perception.
No, sure.
Regardless, this me through and through. You gonna get this 24/7. I don't wake up in the morning and say, "Excuse me." You know what I mean? Like I don't like. If anything,
But
I have
why?
to. But why? What?
He want to have a Lush convention.
No.
But why?
He wants
No.
to be a stockbroker
No,
and wear a
right.
tie.
Yeah,
and a
exactly.
briefcase.
exactly.
why?
Yeah.
No, listen, right?
What do you mean by but why? Explain.
Listen. So when we, like, for example, right, when I look at like Lush One, right, I'm just saying, bro, like there were so many more options to go, like, bro, like you don't have to, like feel obligated to, like, for example, right, like to the hood nigga standards, meaning this, right? You even commenting on, I just saying, yeah, I put up solo, is you now thinking, yo, this is the right thing to do, me pulling up solo and fighting, because the hood niggas in the streets done told me this right here is some man shit. Man shit is staying home with your woman, right? And saying, bruh, I'm not about to engage in no fuckery. I'm going to be home with this woman that I love and cherish, who we try to start a family with.
You can't grab your matchbook, open that motherfucking, throw that shit in the bushes, and then be like, I'm about to go in the house. If that fire burns down all the forest, I'm just here with my family, away, staying in the house.
Hey,
if it
man.
burns, it burns.
That's the
But
thing. Like
that sounds crazy.
That's the
You're
thing.
obligated, though.
So that's the thing.
Yes, you are. If you
have
like
to
that match
understand,
and
like,
throw it, yes, you
that's what
are.
I'm not inside.
You are obligated.
I'm not
Spider-Man.
I'm not an inside-
You're not the person who should have led with that.
I'm not an inside cat, Flakko. I'm not an inside cat.
So what?
So I'm outside. So eventually, we would have bumped into each other, and
And
everything
what?
Would have been a thousand times worse than
things
that.
could have gone very, very left.
So you were scared that he would catch you at, like, outside
It's
somewhere?
not
Oh my
about being
God.
scared. It's about me being. I might have been born on a day that ends with a Y, but it wasn't yesterday. And I know the way these situations pan out and transpire
Sure.
on multiple levels. You feel me? Like
It sounds like you saying the homies gonna pack
You
something
felt the
out.
way about
I'm just saying it could have gone. It could have gone very, very differently. So it's better that we go to a spot like, because it involved me putting trust in his father, really, and him. Because, like, shit, there could have been 15 people in the backyard. There could have been people posted up the block. I don't know. I don't be over there like that. There could have been, you feel me, all different kinds of things. But me trusting his father and trusting him for it to be no funny business.